I had a personal tragedy when I was 16, and this extraordinary, limitless life that I live never would have happened without that catalyst. Live life as if it's not the rehearsal. Do the things that you fear the most. That's how you grow. Like, growth is so uncomfortable and it's so messy, and sometimes it's so hard and scary, and pushing through that, I made that my mantra. And now every single day, even if it's just a small thing, if it makes me uncomfortable or if it makes me scared, I literally push myself to do it. The ocean is absolutely my home. It's my lifeblood, it's my motivation, it's what gets me out of bed in the morning, it's spiritual. Every day in my life looks completely different, and I think that's what keeps my work so interesting and keeps me coming back for more. Some days I'll be sat doing accounts, other days I will be scuba diving in the tropical ocean, recording sharks and fish, and then sometimes I'll be either behind the camera or in front of it, creating different types of content to help other people care for the ocean and to learn more about what I do, really. I loved the ocean. I always felt drawn to it. I had this crazy connection with it that I couldn't ever describe, but I never really thought that it was a career choice that I could do or that I could have. And right up until the time when I applied to go to university, I saw myself doing corporate law. I realized that life was not forever, and that when we had the chances to do something incredible and to make a difference, that power comes from within you, and you have to make those decisions and take your own life into your own hands. You know, you don't get a second chance, you don't get a do-over, and maybe, you know, some people believe that you do, but I don't think I want to take the risk and live this life as if I've got things that I'd want to live again in the next one. Wildlife isn't on your timeline or your schedule. The beauty of nature comes in these opportunities and these encounters that come out of nowhere. So when you go on expedition, I always say it's good to hope for the best, but prepare for the fact that you might not necessarily achieve what you set out to, or see or capture what you wanted to see. I think that's just part of the game. You've got to be mentally resilient to things going wrong and being adaptable, but I don't think I was necessarily born resilient. I just accumulated experiences that made me super adaptable and resilient to changing situations. I often think of myself as quite nomadic, because I've had to evolve into this person that sometimes is 1 week here, 2 weeks there. And I think in my line of work, especially at this age, you have to get used to making sacrifices. Sacrifices with friends at home, sacrifices with relationships. A lot of people don't like it when their girlfriend goes off to the other side of the world for 6 months. And it's not just that, it's also the living conditions. So sometimes you live in areas where there's no running water, or you get electricity for an hour a day. There's definitely no aircon in a lot of the very tropical places I work, and you have to get comfortable being around yourself and often around a lot of other people 24/7. It's tiring and it's learning, but it never feels like work. And to this day, with expeditions, I don't think I've ever stopped learning. I don't think I'll ever stop being tired, but I don't think my job ever feels like work. No matter where I am or what I'm doing, I genuinely always have eyeliner on. Not many people want to wear makeup in the ocean for the obvious reasons. It runs down your face, it goes everywhere. So for me, having waterproof makeup is so important. Because it's my signature look. Wearing makeup at the end of the day does make me feel more confident. It makes me feel more powerful sometimes. And you know, if you're a woman and you want to wear makeup, great. And if you don't, great. Like, whatever makes you feel powerful, and I love it. There's a phrase, empowered women empower women. And being empowered is feeling the confidence to pursue what you want to pursue. For me personally, it allows me to get out there and kick down those doors and smash those barriers. And I've never felt, when a wall has been there, that it was too high for me to climb. I want other women to feel this way, and to feel that they too can be limitless.